Well, come on. That is the amazing Patti LaBelle singing Burnin'. She earned a Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance with that song.
And Patti is clearly a superstar in the singing world, but she's also a woman who cares about others, and she is sharing her own health struggles with diabetes publicly in hopes that she can help others.
Today, Patti is joining us along with dietitian Liz Ward to talk about how you can deal with the condition and live a relatively normal and healthy life. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us on Better.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Patti, when you first found out you had diabetes, I know you've come such a long way, but at first did you think, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to sing anymore, I'm not going to be able to live a normal life, and how did you prove yourself wrong?
I proved myself wrong by realizing I could save myself and live much longer and healthier lifestyle by changing my recipes and the way that I prepare the chicken. Instead of frying it, I've learned to saute it with a lot of garlic and fresh garlic and habanero peppers and different things that would make my food taste great, like this spinach, saute it with grapeseed oil and just different ways. And like with my desserts, you know, now I'm using the Hood Calorie Countdown beverage, which tastes great in my macaroni and cheese and in my mashed potatoes and in my coffee and in my oatmeal and in my muffins, and I'm living a great life with this diabetes.
Liz, can you, I know this, we were talking about this in our pre-meeting here, the difference between the types of diabetes that there are, 1 and 2, can you explain the difference?
Sure. I mean, many more people have type 2 diabetes than type 1. Type 1 is an autoimmune deficiency, meaning that your body turns against itself, and it means you don't produce any more insulin, which helps to get the sugar into your cells. So when you have type 2, you know, you don't have as much insulin, so you may need some help. Also, your cells are responding differently, and you can't get the sugar into your cells. So you wind up in both cases with elevated blood glucose levels, which you don't want. So, you know, the reason may be different, but the outcome is the same, where if you have elevated blood sugar levels all the time, you're going to have health problems. And really, you know, people with diabetes, no matter what type, they really have to watch their calories, their carbohydrate, their sugar, and have balance in their lives in order to control their blood sugar.
And Patti, the empowering thing is that when people hear type 2 and they think, you know, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to live a normal life. But with learning about this, you're living a very normal life, and people can enjoy life. They just have to be a little more careful.
Yes, I am, and it's helpful to have a dietitian, because with the dietitian, she or he can make it much easier for you by saying you should eat this and you shouldn't eat that and all that kind of good stuff. Information. We all need information, and that's what I've been getting for the last 23 years.
So, Patti, I guess when you got this diagnosis, you got a new attitude.
I sure did. A better attitude. Yes, I did.
Hey,
I did.
And they can get an even better attitude if you go to the website hoodcaloriecountdown.com and get the recipes and tips for healthy living.
Yes.
Well, Patti, I know that we have limited time with you, but what an inspiration. You're still touring, and I love how you serenaded that man in Texas a couple days ago. That was so sweet.
Oh, gosh, he was awesome. He had a life story that was not so cute, but it ended up being phenomenal. And thank you for that compliment.
All right. Thank you to the both of you. To learn more about Hood Calorie Countdown,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Head to hoodcaloriecountdown.com.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ladies.
And to see where Patti is performing next, because she is on the road, you can head to her website. She is not slowing down. It is PattiLaBelle.com.
She was on the cover of an AIDS poster that said, you know, get the facts about AIDS. And it was a 1-800 number that was back in the 80s. I called the number today, and it still connects you to the CDC.
Really?
Yep, still works.
Wow, she does great work out there.
Incredible.
All right, we're going to head into the kitchen, and next, the soup's on.
Grace Vallow is teaching us a recipe for Southwest black bean soup.
Patti LaBelle would approve.
See you in 2.